Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. Let's get into it. What we're going to talk about, we talk about celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google, fair use, copyright disclaimer, under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And thank you for your love and support.
So don't forget to like, to comment, but be kind, and also interact with the channel by liking and comment. It helps with the algorithm. Okay, so let's get into it. Kim Kardashian is once again talking about Kanye. Many people want her to move on because if his wife, BIANCA, is not creating stories, why is Kim creating stories? So many people call her out about using North. Many people call her out about shading Kourtney's wedding. She wants attention. She's jealous. Many people are saying now she did an interview talking about her mom's drinking. See, that's the thing. She doesn't point the finger at herself. She only likes to talk about other people. But when you talk about her, she wants you to like her. There are queens out there. That name sticks with them. She likes for people to call her a queen. Kylie likes to try and be called King Kylie. It's a spin on words. So it's a distraction in regards to Pete's dating and seems happy. Kanye's married and seems happy. And right now, he's on the trip with North. They're both celebrating their birthdays. So this is the biggest thing. Isn't it weird that Kim continues to talk about Kanye? Okay, why didn't you talk about that divorce stuff then? She did not want to talk about none of the divorce stuff on different channels or platforms. She just wanted to be general to give buzz. She wanted to shade him on the show, period. Whether it's true or not, she wanted to shade him. She's right now then also shading Khloe. See, the sisters are going to catch up at some point. Think about how the show is going right now. Scott's there to listen to Kim and Khloe. He walks up to them and he asks, skinny diet? And then you figure that the show, I did a video on that, the show was not supposed to be picked up for another season. Somehow, some way, they were able to spin it because she started being seen with other famous people. It looked weird. They're trending. I want to be where they are. Kind of stalkerish when you think about it. I want to be where they are. I want to trend with that person so that way Hulu can see that we're in it. So, of course, she's had to fly all over, do media, do different things. Many people want her to move on. It's kind of looking sad because everyone's saying on the show, there was supposed to be just kind of like the Pete thing. Does his name rhyme with feet? Ha ha ha. It was supposed to be the Pete thing. Now there's this Fred thing. There is no Fred, I'm sure. And then she gets on Hallie because she's getting called out that no guy right now. I'm sure there's guys in there, but they're probably not of stature. She got on Hallie's show and she was talking about, oh, the guys that's in her DM. Yeah, maybe to smash and pass, but to wife it, I don't know. She talks about how Kourtney is having a baby, how Scott knew, children are forever, but relationships, they don't last. She basically said it. So let's listen in on what, let's see. Let me talk about the article real quick. It's basically saying, if it's about her kids, then she gets upset and she tries not to show emotion. You're mad because he moved on. You're mad because somebody took Kanye, even despite all the lawsuits, even despite all the controversy and the comments. A family's accepting him, even with all the world saying you were wrong to talk about different race and cultures. That's amazing that somebody took him on. That's amazing knowing that he's had health concerns, the rants, the conversation, and someone still took him. So that can be hurtful, hurtful to a woman's heart. Pete's got someone, Kanye's got someone. Let Bianca talk about Kanye. So as soon as Bianca did that video just saying hi to that guy, I think that was a PR stunt. Hi to that guy. I'm sure Kim went full on the media. So okay, so let's count. This is one stunt one for the week. PR stunt talking about Kanye again. He's having fun, no drama. Not one interview from Kanye. So mind you, Kanye went to Japan with Shani Jones about a year ago. And then Kim just went to Japan about a month ago. She may be trying to find out what his designs or whatever. Right now, Bianca's outfits are not giving. They look like less than $50 in regards to items that could be purchased anywhere, put together, sewn together, whatever's going on. And mind you, Kanye's outfits are not that great. So many people feel that he's had a great fashion kind of scent, but right now, even with his own line in regards to the worn out, bleached out, that's you can get items like that at the Salvation Army, at any thrift store. So remember how she got mad because she was like, well, people knew that Kanye picked it out. It's like, okay, aren't you in LA? Isn't it hot? Why are you wearing leather and leather boots and all that stuff when it's hot? So many people are like, girl, whether Kanye picked it out, his fashion sense is not that great. He wore boots for what, about a year? So they kind of go back and forth. So she loves bringing Kanye into her storyline. People keep saying Kim really needs to move on. So the article basically is talking about Kim Kardashian tries to keep cool when it comes to the relationship with her ex-husband Kanye West. She opens up about the approach in co-parenting. Her ex-husband says she does her best when it comes to checking her emotions around her kids. She shares that if some things concerning Kanye, she has to be ready to explain why she's upset because she wants to control everything. She wants to control everything. She wants to get next to Bianca, but Bianca's not going to let her get next to her. Bianca probably won't sign an NDA with the K's and the J's. Stay away from me. Be away. I don't want to have nothing to do with y'all. Y'all not going to use me as a storyline. So I get why Bianca doesn't want to be around Kim. I wouldn't either. Kim seems self-absorbed. Kim seems selfish. Kim likes to shade people. Right now, think about it. She's shading Kanye. She's shading Chloe. She's right now here. She's shading her mom about her alcoholism. And, she likes to put North in the media. As a mom is supposed to protect her daughter from media, mind, body, soul, and spirit. And people keep saying, you did the Ice Spice thing. You said that you listened to the songs in the car. So you were listening to Munch in the car? Back Out? Hello? And then what did you think she was going to post? So that's the kind of stuff you're listening in with your kids. She said it. I didn't. So well wishes. Many people feel that the K's and the J's continue to grab at straws and they need to move on. I think they got 20 more episodes because Hulu may be struggling. People may not be streaming Hulu stuff. Now, why did they go from E to Hulu? Might be because they didn't want people to really see the ratings.
I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's talk about something else. I don't know. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's talk about something else.
So she's emotionally struggling because everyone knows the K's and the J's seek media attention. It may be getting exhausting because she feels that the weight of the world is on her shoulder. Right now, if they weren't talking about Courtney and Scott, they really wouldn't even have a show. They wouldn't.
After my life is really different after my divorce. My friends wanted me to meet someone.
Does he meet the standards?
Oh, so meets the standards.
I've gone through a lot recently. I wish someone was honest about surrogacy.
You feel less connected?
Mm-hmm. She chose the money over me. The tension with Courtney and Kim is brewing.
What are you going to do, not talk to her forever?
That's an option. Life is really after my divorce.
So we're going to see how and when her and Chloe have it out. I think it's going to happen because it's sad that Chloe's the stepping stone. How did she shade her? The daughter writing a note making it seem like a guy wants to talk to her. She gets in the elevator, looks ridiculous. This might have been a PR stunt too. Gets in the elevator, made it seem like, oh, hi, I got your note. What note? It's like, you thought that I would write a note like that? That doesn't even look like a grown man's writing. So then he insulted her. So that's the thing. She called North a monster. Kim is pulling at straws. She doesn't care whose feelings allegedly get hurt, damaged, get talked about. As long as she can look like the person on the end trying to be successful, that Dolce and Gabbana thing, you use older stuff and recreate it, put on a necklace or a different boot or put a belt on it. That's not anything that's major, but they attach their name. Now, they probably didn't know that the drama was going to come with her curating their show. So then this is what she do. She shades you, apologizes, and then she comes together with you and say, "See, it's not that bad." And she'll keep coming. She'll keep shading you. And that's the problem. At some point, people are going to have to check her. Courtney is doing her own thing, living her life. She has a man that loves her. If this was Kim that was married, dating, she would want people to be like, "Ooh, ah."
My friends wanted me to meet someone.
Does he meet the standards?
Oh, so meets the standards. I've gone through a lot recently. I wish someone was honest about surrogacy.
You feel less connected?
And she said yes.
She chose the money over me. The tension with Courtney and Kim is brewing.
What are you going to do, not talk to her forever?
That's an option.
She knew what she was doing. She will, unfortunately, allegedly, all comments are alleged in our opinion, she will damage relationships to make herself look good. It's sad. And like I said before, channels are calling it out. Channels are giving 60 to 70%, they're dragging the Kardashians. They need not to have a show because it's content for dragging. It's content for a funny moment. I used to do Funny Fridays to talk about all the drama they created that week, but it was kind of like, okay, I already did the video. Some days it's just, whatever. But yeah, the K's and the J's need assistance. People keep asking, is she okay? Is she okay? Well wishes Kanye, Bianca. It seems like North likes Bianca and they're having a good time. Everyone have a great day. Focus on healthy, safe relationships.